Come in.
Hi, Susan. Is this a good time for you right now?
Yeah, hi.
All right. My name is Caroline. I'm the registered dietitian here.
Hi, Caroline.
How are you today?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I was gonna say, I just wanted to come in and talk to you a little bit about your diet and kind of what that looks like from your side, and then hopefully educate you on some advice that I have on my side, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Alrighty. So let's just start out with, how are you feeling today?
Not too bad. Had a little bit of complications, that's why I'm in here today, but, just working things out.
Okay, great. I was going through your chart a little bit earlier. I noticed that you have a husband, and 2 children, and some grandchildren.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
awesome.
very much.
Oh, that's great. I also went through your chart and noticed that you have hypertension and hyperlipidemia. Okay, and how is that going for you so far?
It's going good. Sometimes I maybe might eat something that I shouldn't every now and then, but usually I try to watch what I eat overall.
I gotcha. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that, diets aren't always the easiest. You kind of give and take a little bit.
Right.
And that's totally fine. Let's see, it says here that you take medication for hypertension and hyperlipidemia.
Yes, I do, but sometimes I find myself maybe skipping some. I got a busy day. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. So.
Okay, gotcha. Well, can you tell me a little bit about what you eat on an average day?
Usually for breakfast I'll have some eggs, some fruit, and lunch. Sometimes lunch I just find what I can because I'm dealing with the kids, getting kids, checking on kids, picking kids up, and dinner time. I try to prepare in advance for dinner and try to have like a good dinner. We sit down, me and my husband and the kids, and we'll have some meat, some vegetables, and just average dinner.
Yeah, sounds like you're very busy.
Yes.
And that your kids are your focus.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I gotcha. What time of the day do you normally eat these meals? Like when is breakfast for you? When is lunch?
So breakfast is about after I get the kids off to school. So I'll usually do my eggs and my breakfast in the morning then. And then for lunch is kind of crazy because I'm either at work or doing something with the kids, like having to make sure they're good. So it's really hard for me to sometimes plan my lunches in advance. So I find myself just getting something on the go, maybe stopping somewhere, and then for dinner, maybe around dinner time is maybe around like 7:30, and that's a little bit more of a chill time where I can sit down and talk with my family and just wind down for the day.
I gotcha. And for dinner, lunch you said you usually grab on the go. Dinner, is that usually a home cooked meal or is it a pickup meal or something takeout?
So usually I try to cook for dinner. I'll maybe prepare the meal like a day in advance, something like that. So that way it's something that I can just heat up and won't take so long. That way I can spend a little bit more time talking to my family, seeing how their day went.
I gotcha. Okay, so you're familiar with meal prepping then?
Yeah, I try.
I gotcha. So can you tell me a little bit more about your kosher diet? Like, how strict are you on the kosher spectrum of your diet?
Yeah, so I try to stick to the kosher diet. Only times that I feel like I'm winging myself off is during that lunch hour. When I don't really have time to plan for my meals, I feel like that's when I cheat the most.
I gotcha. And how important is it to you to maintain a kosher diet throughout your day? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, would you say? 1 being not very important, 10 being very important.
I would say about an 8 for sure. It's very important for me. I just feel like since I have so much going on that I kind of put my needs down to the wayside versus for my family and their needs.
I gotcha. Well, what I'm hearing is that, you're very family oriented. You would much rather spend time focusing on them, focusing on yourself and what you're putting into your body. I did some research before coming in here to understand a little bit more about the kosher diet, just because, I read that that's what you were practicing.
Mhm.
So really what I want to talk to you today is about combining a cardiac, heart-healthy diet with your kosher diet. And since I've kind of picked up that you're good at meal prepping, you meal prep your dinner, we can work on meal prepping your lunches a little bit here and there, which is that something you would be open to?
That sounds like something I could try. I don't know, it just seems like another thing on my plate to do, but I guess I do need to start thinking of ways that I can, I guess, think of myself and what I need to do for myself, I guess.
Okay. And since you do prepare these meals for your family, tell me a little bit about what your family eats. Are they also kosher with you? Do they?
So, my little kids, they really don't understand the concept, and they want their chicken nuggets, and they want, their milks and their yogurts and their little sweet treats. So they really don't comprehend and understand. My husband is, but I feel like there is kind of a barrier for me when I feed my children, because they don't really get the kosher concept. And then that gives me a chance to kind of cheat too. So I think that's where some cheating is coming into.
Okay. Alrighty, let's see. So I've looked up some things. With this cardiac diet, since you are here with your current situation, we really want to focus on fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean poultry and fish, which I checked and cross-referenced with the kosher diet, is totally fine. Chicken, turkey. Turkey is a great lean meat to replace with cows. Doesn't have as much saturated fat in it, which is what we want to kind of steer away from.
Gotcha.
Don't really want to do too much saturated and trans fat, not so much excess salt and excess sugar.
Okay.
Right? And this is honestly, the heart healthy diet is a great diet for all ages. You can also, so since you in your kosher diet keep dairy and meat separate from each other, that's totally fine. I would recommend just some low-fat dairy options, some low-fat yogurts.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But now, hearing me talk about this, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not confident at all, 10 being very confident, how confident are you that you can implement some of these dietary changes into what you're doing now? Just incorporating more fruits and vegetables, fish.
I think I would say about an 8. I think I can do this.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. And I would be happy to write up some recipes, send some stuff your way. Maybe we can work together on figuring out how to meal prep. How does that sound to you?
Sure. That sounds great.
Great. Any reservations that you have so far about any of this?
Just trying to get it all in. That's my only worry.
Time.
But I know I gotta make some time for myself.
Gotcha. And we will definitely work on that. We will find some easy, not time-consuming recipes.
Appreciate that.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. Would you like to set up a follow-up appointment in maybe a week or two once you get to feeling better?
Sure.
Alrighty.
Absolutely, Caroline.
Great. It was great to see you, Susan. Have a great day.
Nice meeting you.